Eric Franke. First tonight at 10, the president rallies a crowd of nearly 26,000. News 3 has team coverage of the rally rocking the UW-Madison campus as the commander-in-chief commits to the 2010 campaign, pushing young voters to the polls. The night team's David Douglas and Jessica Arp are live tonight. David has details on a costly private campaign fundraiser, but we start on State Street with Jessica with more on what the president said and if his effort to get voters behind Democrats is working, Jess.
Well, Eric, there is no doubt today that folks leaving the rally were energized, but it's what they do beyond today that's more important.
We cannot sit this one out. We can't let this country fall backwards because the rest of us didn't care enough to fight.
A direct order from the president to more than 17,000 students and others on Library Mall to vote on November 2nd. But will it get them to the polls?
I think it worked, yeah. Everyone was excited, and then people are going to go spread the word back at their campuses.
I wish everybody was here because I'm ready to vote now. That was incredible.
Young people listen intently to the president tell them how things like the health care bill and changes to student loans have helped them.
Really addressed a lot of the issues that people are concerned about today and called out our candidates by name, so everybody at least has heard of them now.
Which could be very important. Democratic candidate Senator Russ Feingold and gubernatorial candidate Tom Barrett rallied the crowd as well, hoping Obama's support can translate for them.
It's our decision whether we come out on November 2nd. It's our decision whether we give up, whether we quit.
But students know that even for their age group, it could be an uphill fight.
I think there is a lot of discontent and sort of disillusionment, and hopefully that people will kind of look back and think, oh yeah, it's only been 20 months.
Listening to the message of a president who knows he's fighting for every vote he can get for his party.
This election is not about what we've done. It's about the work we have left to do. It's about what you want this country to look like over the next 2 years. It's about your future. So Madison, get out there and shape it.
Now, this is not the only place that the president is trying to get out the vote. He was in New Mexico this morning, went from here to Iowa tonight, where he is trying to help out a tight governor's race there, and will also make a stop in Virginia, where there are some tight congressional races. And
I guess, Jess, there's been a lot of doubt, or at least it's been talked about, that candidates want his help. That, at least for tonight, that's been quieted a bit.
Well, yeah, it had been widely reported and thought that Senator Russ Feingold would not be here today, some saying that Obama's low approval ratings were the matter. But in fact, the senator did come after votes in Washington and said simply to the crowd today, President Obama, you are my friend.
All right, the night team's Jessica Arp, live downtown. Jess, thank you very much.